Okay, welcome everyone to Empire Pro Wrestling, coming at you from Everett High School. Tonight we have a great lineup of championship matches. Our first match tonight will be Super Bad Steve Bradley will be meeting Alex Payne. Doing our Spanish voiceover, the Iron Messiah, the Suit Yourself Man, as well as our announcer for tonight's championship wrestling, J.T. Tully. As you can see, Alex Payne making his way to the ring here. The Night of Thunder right here at the Everett High School. As you can see, a great crowd here on attendance for Empire Pro Wrestling. We have a great lineup of championship wrestling. And the feature match tonight will be the EPW Heavyweight Championship with the Warlord. And he'll be meeting the current champion of Empire Pro Wrestling, Astro Man. Alex Payne walking on the ring here with his manager, Vic Vicious, in his army fatigues here. And on the mic, doing the Spanish voiceover, the Suit Yourself Man. And from Vero Beach, Florida, making his way into the ring now in moments, Super Bad Steve Bradley. Great young competitor here at Empire Pro Wrestling, Super Bad Steve Bradley. Look for some great things to happen for this great young wrestling star from Vero Beach, Florida. As you're going to see tonight, some spectacular moves on the behalf of this young wrestling star. Empire Pro Wrestling coming at you. Also on the card tonight, special ladies championship match. Return match, the Boston Bad Girl, Brittany Brown, defending her EPW championship against the likes of Brandy Alexander. The Mighty Midgets will also be on hand, as well as many other stars here at Empire Pro Wrestling. Wrestling coming at you at the finest here at Empire Pro Wrestling. And we also have the Funny Clown. The clown of the wrestling world will be here tonight in Everett, wrestling the Sweet Soul Brother. Here we go with the action now, as Super Bad Steve Bradley against Alex Payne. And the crowd is very into this match, as you can see. Getting ready now. Super Bad Steve Bradley tying up with Alex Payne. Back him into the corner now as our referee, Cookie, begins the count. And Super Bad lets him out of the corner as Alex Payne complaining over here. Everett Crimson Tide right here, the home of the great Everett Rats, the basketball team that may go all the way to the championship this year here in Everett. As you see, Super Bad Steve Bradley now. Not too much of a clean break by Alex Payne. Getting kind of cute in the corner as Steve Bradley trying to get the crowd behind him once again here at the Night of Thunder. The Mighty Midgets will be on the card also, as you'll see. From Japan, Mr. Fu. He'll be meeting the Irish Leprechaun. Empire Pro Wrestling bring the best in professional wrestling. Stars from locally and around the world. As you see, Super Bad Steve Bradley to a chicken wing to a go-behind takedown. And just a 2 count as Alex Payne finds himself on the canvas. You gotta watch out for Super Bad Steve Bradley because he's quick. Sometimes he's in front of you, and before you know he's behind you, and you're on your back. Just a 2 count as referee Cookie right on top of the action here. As they're tying up again now, Super Bad Steve Bradley, side headlock by Alex Payne. As he begins to clamp down with the pressure. Off the ropes now, 1 tackle. Drop down. Into a big hip toss as Super Bad Steve Bradley sets him up for an arm drag, and Alex Payne finds himself railing outside the ring. And the manager, Vic Vicious, looking on. And it looks like Payne trying to make a powder here, going back to the dressing room, looking for time here. These matches are sanctioned and supervised by Empire Pro Wrestling. One of the most popular independent wrestling in the Northeast. As you've seen, Super Bad Steve Bradley come off that top with that moonsault. He's unbelievable, fans. He has all that kind of Japanese moves, Mexican lucha libre. As you see him here again. Oh, reverse somersault onto Alex Payne. As Super Bad Steve Bradley puts the bad move. Throwing him back in the ring now. Alex Payne looking to be a little dizzy. Kick to the chest now by Steve Bradley. Looks like he's going up for another reverse somersault, but Alex Payne lifting that knee up, sending Bradley railing on the mat now, as you can see, holding his stomach. In the corner now with a big vicious chop. Alex Payne, Irish whip out of the corner into reversal. Nobody home there. Alex Payne just a little bit quicker there. Oh, he sets him up for that big clothesline. Could have cleaned his clock that time, fans. As Steve Bradley finds himself on the mat, and Alex Payne putting on the pain. Super Bad Steve Bradley, a young sensational wrestler, traveling throughout all the areas in the northeastern area. Into that top turnbuckle as Alex Payne face first. And Vic Vicious outside the ring. Kind of eat that up. He kind of likes what he sees at this point. Oh, Super Bad back with another right hand. And a second one as Alex Payne goes to the eyes. And the referee questioning that last move by Alex Payne. Wide open now. Bradley taking shots to the midsection. Irish whip out of the corner. Oh, right into that top turnbuckle. Steel turnbuckles and steel poles. I tell ya, some kind of move there. That whole ring shook. Alex Payne now coming in, and Steve Bradley open shot to the stomach, and he's opened up now. A couple of right hands and a third right hand. Alex Payne goes to the lower lumbar, working on that area that he's weakened earlier in the match. As he clamps on an armbar, Alex Payne. If you just tune in, you're watching Empire Pro Wrestling. Coming at you from Everett High School, the Night of Thunder. We got a big, big card ahead of you, so stay tuned for some great championship matches. We got the Warlord here tonight. His quest to win the EPW Heavyweight Championship. Astro Man, the man from the Dominican Republic. Here in the ring, Alex Payne shooting off the ropes now. Leapfrog. Drop down. Which for another leapfrog, looks like he kind of caught himself off balance there as one man was going for a leapfrog and the other, not sure what he was going to do. Big leg drop now by Alex Payne. And Steve Bradley, just a 2 count, barely getting out of that one. Alex Payne, a young rookie, but he's been in Empire Pro Wrestling for some months, and he's proven himself to be double tough. Former EPW Light Heavyweight Champion, as well as a contender for the Intercontinental, as well as the Junior Cruiserweight title. Here at Empire Pro Wrestling, we have the best of competitors from all around the world. Big knee lift now as Steve Bradley sends Alex Payne a step back, dropping down from the clothesline. Steve Bradley ducking out and shooting Alex Payne over that top rope and down on that high gym floor. As you can see, there's no mats around these floors. All hot rubber there as that basketball floor really becomes some kind of smarts when you're splatting against that. Oh, Steve Bradley in nowhere land as Alex Payne ducks out of the way, and Bradley hitting that gymnasium floor like a water balloon hitting the cement. As you can see, super bad Steve Bradley finding himself in nowhere land, down on that ring apron. Alex Payne now beginning to wear down super bad Steve Bradley as he gets up to that ring apron, and he looks like he's going to hook him in with a front face headlock, setting him up for that suplex. Down, crashing down to that ring. I tell you, that one will turn you all about. Shake a couple of vertebrae in your back right out. As Alex Payne now getting kind of cocky now, wasting some valuable time now. Looks like he's going up to the top rope. And I tell you, he doesn't look too comfortable up there. Super bad Steve Bradley now. Nobody home as you could see him come down right on that left knee. And Vic Vicious, he finally gets his cock cleaned. And another one for Alex Payne sitting up on that top turnbuckle. And this could be, yes, a Frankenstein from the top rope. It's all over. Fans, super bad Steve Bradley victorious over Alex Payne.
No, this is not Tiger Mask. No, it's not Mil Mascaras. No, it's not the Masked Superstar either. So you got it all wrong right here. It's the only, the one and only, the real deal, Rocky Raymond. That's right, we're back on KBLE TV. Friday nights at 10 to 11. We're back in Saugus. Oh yeah, 9 p.m. Oh yeah, you watch it on the Saugus Cable TV, Community TV. I'll be there, waiting for you, Rocky Raymond, the real deal.
Mr. Fool making his way in the ring. There he is, the Irish Leprechaun. Great competitor in the midget world of professional wrestling, as these two great competitors Mr. Fu and the Irish Leprechaun. Right here in the Night of Thunder. As he tells our Spanish voiceover men, J.T. Tully and Suit Yourself Man, I Am Messiah, he's ready to kick some butt. And the referee is going to have his hands filled with this match because these midgets, very, very hard to control, as you can see already, giving him a problem. Oh, he's kicking those sandals up in the air. And the Irish Leprechaun making some gestures with him as he tries to check the Irish Leprechaun. Oh boy. Already they're giving the referee a hard time. As the bell rings, as Mr. Fu in his martial arts, and the Irish Leprechaun looks like he wants to dance. Oh, big karate kick now as Mr. Fu catches the Irish Leprechaun off guard. Big clothesline as he sends the little midget down on the mat as Mr. Fu, not sure of himself here as Irish Leprechaun. A couple of right hands into the midsection and a headbutt. And Mr. Fu is setting railing now. He's setting him up for a big body slam. Wow, look at the strength of that midget. As the Irish Leprechaun slams Mr. Fu and covers him with the... Oh, that's not a wrestling move. The Irish Leprechaun now doing the twist on his head as Mr. Fu catches him off guard, and the mighty midgets are going at it here at the Everett Night of Thunder here with Empire Pro Wrestling coming at you. Mr. Fu now back to his martial arts stance. And the mighty midget had a little gesture for that. And he's setting him up now. I don't know. He's behind him. Can't see him. Oh, he catches him with a side kick and another kick right down to the kidneys. Turns him over. Tell you, these mighty midgets, very unpredictable as he hits him in the back of the neck. Oh, kind of wind him up into the ropes now. Big chop across the chest of the Irish Leprechaun as Mr. Fu with those dangerous chops and kicks. As the Irish Leprechaun now getting a little serious now. Oh, chops him in the chest. Kind of fell for that one. Oh, as the Irish Leprechaun winding up the ears a little bit. Now he's got him by the nose. And the referee, I don't know. He don't know what to do at this point. Oh, he breaks the hold here. And the Irish Leprechaun. Unbelievable action here at Empire Pro Wrestling with the mighty midgets. Mr. Fu and the Irish Leprechaun into a test of strength. And the Irish Leprechaun wastes no time. 2 boots to the midsection now, just a 2 count as Mr. Fu finds himself on the back end of the canvas where you don't want to find yourself. Just a 3 count and you'll be out. As the Irish Leprechaun telling the referee that he's kind of slow on his count. Empire Pro Wrestling coming at you throughout the summer months, throughout the whole northeastern area. If you're able to get your tickets for Empire Pro Wrestling, come on down. You're going to see a great, great, great professional wrestling show at its best. Mr. Fu now throwing the Irish Leprechaun off the ropes. Another big boot to the midsection, or I should say foot, because Mr. Fu has no wrestling attire on his feet. He's barefooting. Looks like now he's got the Irish Leprechaun down on his back, and it looks like he's putting pressure on him. Looks like he's trying to turn those feet inside out as the Irish Leprechaun gets a boot. Oh my God, what do we got here? Looks like he got his feet on backwards here. Is Mr. Fu trying to turn the Irish Leprechaun inside out here. And the referee knocks him over. So he's trying to turn his feet back. Unbelievable here. As the Irish Leprechaun, a face a mother could love only on payday. Arguing here with the Iron Messiah. Flipped outside the ring now on our timekeeper's table. As you can see, the voice of Empire Pro Wrestling, J.T. Telly, our announcer, and the Spanish voiceover man, the Suit Yourself man, the Iron Messiah, as they're crisscrossing now into the ropes. Big clothesline by the Irish Leprechaun, sending Mr. Fu rolling. And I tell you, he really knows his stuff now as he puts him into that chicken wing suplex. Putting the boots to him hot and heavy. The Irish Leprechaun, as Mr. Fu finds himself on the receiving end of oh, he's coming back now with a quick kick to the midsection. Whip into that turnbuckle now. Oh, he's got him around the waist now. Roll him around the ring, roll him around. As you can see, the Irish Leprechaun rolling. A little dizzy now, the Irish Leprechaun, as Mr. Fu setting him up for something here. Oh, just knocks him off balance now, as you can see. The Irish Leprechaun not knowing where he is at this point. And Mr. Fu's right behind him. Can't find him. Oh, there he is. Elbow to the midsection now as the Irish Leprechaun playing the cat and mouse game. Oh, another vicious chop. I tell you, those mighty midgets with those short tendons, very powerful little boys. Big suplex now by the Irish Leprechaun. I tell you, he's got some great moves. Suplexes, body slams. And the referee now and the Irish Leprechaun mixing it up with the referee. And Mr. Fu doesn't know whether he's ready to take a Chinese takeout order or crack a fortune cookie at this point. Well, who knows, he might be ready to make some great martial arts moves. Just waiting for the right move to take over on the Irish Leprechaun. As these Japanese wrestlers are very, very dangerous with their martial arts. As you can see, they use their feet as easy as you would use your hands, as a couple of chops and kicks to the midsection. Back to this now. It looks like the referee turnabout fair play as Mr. Fu gets close to a victory here as the Irish Leprechaun, slightly dizzy as he's going up to that top turnbuckle, calling over the referee. Oh, they're setting him up for something here. Oh, these midgets are tricksters. The Irish Leprechaun from Dublin, Ireland. One of the dirtiest midgets in the game. Against Mr. Fu now. Mr. Fu Little do-si-do crisscross as the Irish Leprechaun calling timeout here. Headbutt now. As the Irish Leprechaun uses the biggest part of his body, his head, with a big headbutt to the midsection. It looks like he's going to work him right over. Standing drop kick. Phenomenal height. As you can see, the Irish Leprechaun playing paddywhack on the rear side of Mr. Fu. And he wants to go for a test of strength now as the Irish Leprechaun winds it up now into a chicken wing. It looks like he's biting the fingers. Yep, that dirty trickster himself. Oh, Mr. Fu has an idea of his own. As he returns the favor on the Irish Leprechaun. Oh, that turnbuckle never felt so good as the Irish Leprechaun. Oh, and he's returning the favor now to the referee. The old saying, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. There's the Irish Leprechaun here now trying to get the fans behind him. And Mr. Fu tests his strength now as the Irish Leprechaun tricks him into another right hand to the chest, setting him up now for that big airplane spin. Winds him up. Round and round, away we go. As he drops him down on the canvas now. And he's in that corner now, climbing that corner. Wow. Quick. Up on that top rope now. The Irish Leprechaun with a big flying body press. And it's all over. The Irish Leprechaun victorious over the man from Japan, Mr. Fu. As the Irish Leprechaun does a little boogaloo here at the Night of Thunder. I tell you, these little guys got some great agility and ability. As you saw the Irish Leprechaun jump off that top rope. Unbelievable speed.
Hi, this is Greg the Hammer Valentine. What's in this corner with Rocky Raymond, if you dare.
Number one contender for the EPW Ladies Championship. She's raring to go here. Been training extra hard for this match.
And coming into the ring now from Hollywood, California, the Boston Bad Girl. Let's get it up for Whitney Brown! Give it up!
Coming for the ring now, the ladies champion, the Boston Bad Girl, Whitney Brown, with her manager, Vic Vicious, already causing mayhem at ringside. Entering the ring now with her manager. EPW Ladies Champion, as she looks marvelous tonight with her flamboyant robe. She hands that title over to the referee, Cookie, showing the challenger, Brandy Alexander. She could walk away with the title tonight. Brandy Alexander back from a lengthy absence due to an injury now. Working very, very hard to come back in the world of professional wrestling. Training day in and day out, building up the muscles in her forearm as well as her wrist. And we had several interviews with her. We were nice enough to have her come down on the hottest talk show in New England in this corner, and she looking forward to this match. And now that she's in the ring, so that she's going to walk away with that EPW championship. Oh, she fell for it again as the Boston Bad Girl attacks her from behind. You gotta stay focused. You gotta stay focused as Vic Vicious distracted the rookie Brandy Alexander as the veteran outsmarts her again. Off the rope now. Oh, unbelievable move as the Boston Bad Girl holds on with two hands of hair, spins her around. Devastating move now as she's got on that top rope. Chokehold, and Vic Vicious getting in on the action. Oh, slingshots are down to the mat. And the referee, Cookie, warning Vic Vicious. This feud has been going on for many, many years now here at Empire Pro Wrestling. Big flying clothesline. Right on the button as the Boston Bad Girl sends Brandy Alexander railing down on the mat as she tells the fans exactly what she thinks of them. Handful of hair now. Irish whip off the ropes. Ducking that clothesline. Oh, coming up with a clothesline of her own now. Oh, Brandy Alexander with two devastating clotheslines. Looks like she's going up to that top rope. Referee's back turn as Vic Vicious knocks her off those ropes. Unbelievable. If the Boston Bad Girl wasn't dangerous enough, calling upon her old manager, Vic Vicious, coming into the ring now, Boston Bad Girl. Oh, big drop kick now, sending her over the top rope. Brandy Alexander ready for any kind of action here. And Brittany Brown outside the ring now as she was sent railing. It looks like Brandy Alexander now going up to that top rope with a very dangerous move. Oh, she's airborne as she knocks them both down outside the ring. Talk about a daring move. Brandy Alexander back in the Empire Pro Wrestling with some fantastic new moves. And the Boston Bad Girl, wasn't expecting that one. Now she's going at it with a couple of fans at ringside. And they're all making some pretty good gestures. Letting her know just how they feel about her as Vic Vicious puts his 2 cents in. Brandy Alexander a little too anxious now as the veteran, the Boston Bad Girl, Brittany Brown. Very, very dangerous. Trying to get that crowd behind her now. Brandy Alexander back into that referee's hold. No. Right to the midsection on a straight punch. Then down across the back. What do we got here? Oh. Just a 2 count. They're rolling around here at Empire Pro Wrestling. Just a 2 count. Wow, that's some fast and furious pinning combinations. And Brandy Alexander claps the ears of Brittany Brown, the ladies champion, coming down with a double leg drop across the legs of the Boston Bad Girl. And she finds herself railing on the mat. Wow, devastation. Working on the leg now. Brandy Alexander down across the hair. Setting her up now off the ropes. Launches her with a big monkey flip now. The ladies champion. The Boston Bad Girl with a handful of hair now. Wow, sending her railing in the air. I guess there would be some hair falling out of your hands. Wow, doing it again now, setting her up. She's got to be lifting her 3 or 4 feet off the ground by the head of the hair. Looks like she's going up to that top rope now. Brandy catching her now. Forearm. Trading punches back and forth. Oh, unbelievable as the Boston Bad Girl. Wow. Sent railing off that top rope. Vic Vicious outside the ring. Knocked her right off balance now. Brandy Alexander. A little firecracker from Louisiana down on the bayou. And her quest to win that EPW championship that she's been wanting for the last 2 years. Chasing Brittany from Canada to California to Las Vegas. Anywhere that these two meet, it's an unbelievable match. As you can see, Brittany Brown has the height, and Brandy Alexander may have the fury behind her. Leave it to the veteran, I tell you, test of strength now. This girl is devastating. She'll come up with every trick there is. Fine, Brandy Alexander railing now. And the crowd not really behind the champion. Irish whip with a reversal into that corner. Looks like Brandy's up there ready for a big monkey flip. Setting her up now. This looks like an interesting, a suplex. Unbelievable leverage move by Brandy Alexander, the smaller of the two, coming up with a strength move. And the Boston Bad Girl now on the way. Oh, there's that manager, Vic Vicious, as he knocks Brandy Alexander off the top rope with the telephone. Oh, DDT. And there's another one for the books. Another great title defense by the Boston Bad Girl. Using a lot of trickery in that match. And now with the manager, Vic Vicious, if she wasn't dangerous enough by herself, now with the manager. And the referee questioning the manager. Vic Vicious here. This may be another match for the commissioner, I Messiah, to look into, because the referee's back was turned as Vic Vicious knocking over Brandy Alexander off that top rope with that telephone, if you will. And we'll be back. Well, let's stay with the action. Brandy Alexander confronting now Vic Vicious. He looks like she's going to hit him with a good one. Oh! Big right hand. Sending the Boston Bad Girl railing also. this, Brandy Alexander keeps getting the shot into the stick. And we'll be back with our big Empire Pro Wrestling Championship match with the Warlord.
Oh yeah, baby, we're back, baby, better than ever. Oh yeah, we've been around from coast to coast and border to border, so I want you to watch Empire Pro Wrestling, the best of the best, coming at you right here at KBL ETV, right here in Revere. Oh yeah, I've been talking to my friend, the American Dream, down in Florida, baby. He's up here on TNA doing the bionic elbow, baby. And I want you to say one thing to all you people out there. Rocky Raymond's back better than ever, so get your grandma out of the kitchen, get your sister off the phone. Watch the best of Empire Pro Wrestling coming at you each and every Friday night from 10 to 11. Oh yeah, baby.
This is the big one. Astro Man from the Dominican Republic defending that Empire Pro Championship match here. The title's on the line here at the great Night of Thunder. From the Dominican Republic, the Empire Heavyweight Champion, Astro Man. He's in there against the big guy. 357 pounds, 6'5", the Warlord.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing 357 pounds, the
The big guy, that's right. The Warlord. Unbelievable size. Devastation Incorporated. Gotta have 25-inch arms. Unbelievable size and strength. And the referee's gonna have his hands full with this one. Oh, Astro Man attacks him before the bell. As the Warlord smashing down across the back, catching the Warlord off guard, and that's a rarity. One half of the Powers of Pain in the WWF, one of the most devastating tag teams ever in the WWF. Now coming here to Empire Pro Wrestling in his quest to walk away with that championship. And Astro Man going wild in the corner now as he whips the Warlord. A reversal into that corner. Big clothesline sending Astro Man railing. Irish whip off the ropes now with the power of the Warlord. Wow, flying hip toss almost sends him in the first row. Outside the ring now, Astro Man. Down on his knees now, looking to get a little bit of a rest before getting back into the ring against that giant, the Warlord. This is an Empire Pro Wrestling Championship match. The Night of Thunder, 5 title matches all together. And this one is going to be a great, great, great match. As Astro Man outside the ring now. And the Warlord inside, just waiting to get his hands in the hard way as Astro Man comes over the top rope. Look at the size of that Warlord. Unbelievable. Oh, catches the foot now. The Warlord. Spinning the man around now. Oh, atomic knee drop on the spine of Astro Man. High rake now as Astro Man working on the small of the back now. the lower lumbar. Oh, he's going to the forehead now. He's biting. Double axe handle into the back of the Warlord as Astro Man not letting up on that area. Oh, double chop to the side of the head now, working on that trapeze muscle. And I tell you right now, unbelievable size of that neck of the Warlord. And Astro Man, oh, another double chop to the side of the trapeze muscles and a third. And the Warlord seems like he may be a little groggy. Big boot to the midsection. And a fourth, fifth. Unbelievable now. The Warlord looks a little groggy. Oh, he scoops him up. 345 pounds of the Astro Man. Oh, down into the mat. It's all over. We got a new champion with the Power Slam.
Here's your winner, and Empire Wrestling.
There you have it, fans. Empire Pro Wrestling. New heavyweight wrestling champion, the Warlord. Unbelievable. The Night of Thunder here at Everett, at the beautiful Everett High School. And there you have it from Empire Pro Wrestling and the voice of professional wrestling, Rocky Raymond, where anything is liable to happen and usually does. And there you have it, the new champion.
Our next contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Okay, we're back at Empire Pro Wrestling with Flying Brian Walsh. Great competitor from the Great Britain area of England, traveling worldwide, WWF, WCW, as well as many, many other areas. Scott Taylor now, his opponent. This match is the EPW Light Heavyweight Championship match. As Scott Taylor, great ability and agility here. Young competitors here at Empire Pro Wrestling. All those wrestling fans are over there. There's that fancy ring attire. Oh, reverse moonsault. What a great entrance. The up-and-coming star, Scott Taylor. Full of dynamite here at Empire Pro Wrestling. It's his quest to win the championship. He's in there against the double tough Flying Brian Walsh, wrestler out of England. Traveled all around the Great Britain area as well as wrestling in the WWF and WCW. This man, Flying Brian Walsh, great ring record. And Scott Taylor, a great career ahead of him. Young superstar. These guys, and these are the reasons why Empire Pro Wrestling brings all you wrestling fans the best action there is in pro wrestling. We get the happening in wrestling. Great stars. And up-and-coming matches, the Ladies Championship, the Empire Pro Heavyweight Championship with the Warlord. That's right, half of the Powers of Pain from the WWF, the feared 6'5", 357-pound giant, the Warlord, will be in our main event later on in the evening. And right now we have the Light Heavyweight Championship match with Flying Brian Walsh and Scott Taylor as they lock it up, collar and elbow. As as Flying Brian Walsh winds it up now. Reversal by Scott Taylor. As they're trying to feel each other out with strength, and Brian Walsh rolls forward now, escapes with another great European move, and winds him up again. And Scott Taylor turns it on, reverses back and forward, comes up with a nip up and winds it up again as Brian Walsh finds himself in the clutches of Dynamite Scott Taylor. Full of speed and energy as Brian Walsh nips it up into a side headlock now. Scott Taylor takes him over with a side headlock takedown as the referee looks on here in our light heavyweight championship match here at the Night of Thunder. Brian Walsh with a head scissor. Scott Taylor escapes with a nip up. Out of that head scissors, back to the headlock now, and Scott Taylor in control of the match. Off the ropes now, one shoulder tackle, drop down. Oh, back down to that headlock as Brian Walsh, Scott Taylor trying to feel each other out here early in the match. Home of the Everett Crimson Tide here at the Great Everett High School. And Scott Taylor in control, still with that side headlock. These matches are brought to you by Empire Pro Wrestling, the best there is in independent pro wrestling. One tackle now, no, he goes for a leapfrog. And back into that side headlock. And it looks like he tried for head scissors, but to no avail. And they're pushing each other back and forth now as Scott Taylor wins the pushing game, and Brian Walsh not too happy about that one. Flying Brian Walsh, the man that's been world renowned in the wrestling world. He's been around from coast to coast and border to border. And he's got some great ring experience. Big knee to the midsection now as Brian Walsh slips that one right into Scott Taylor's midsection. Got him in that corner now, dropping those shoulders down to the midsection now. Snap mirror out of the corner. And Brian Walsh is working on that neck as he snaps him forward. And there he is, the flamboyant Brian Walsh. Picking his man up now. Got him in that front face headlock into that Irish whip now. Off the ropes. Nobody home with a big drop kick, and Scott Taylor puts a tag on one of his own, and Brian Walsh sent railing outside the ring now. And Scott Taylor right on the mark with that one. And the referee begins to count, but Scott Taylor breaks it up. And that's just going to give your opponent more time outside the ring. As the veteran, I don't know. The crowd's telling Scott Taylor, be very careful. He's down on one knee now, making all sorts of signs. Oh, and Scott Taylor telling him where to go. Drop toe hold now as Brian Walsh lunges towards him. Scott Taylor using that ring savvy and drop toe hold off the ropes now. Catches their foot. Oh, unbelievable move here, and a kick to the midsection. Going for a backslide. No, rolls him over. Boot to the midsection. Looks like he's setting him up for that big suplex. Crashing down into the mat now as Scott Taylor. Just a 2 count as that referee looks on with that foot on the rope. Irish whip off the ropes now as Scott Taylor catches a boot to the chest and a big devastating clothesline as Scott Taylor sent railing here. And this match is starting to pick up its pace. I don't know, the flamboyant one now strutting around the ring. Maybe he could have rolled him over for the pin. He's just playing a little, being a little too cocky. Setting him up now, scooping him now for a big body slam. Down and a cover. Just a 2 count as Scott Taylor kicks out. Setting him up in the corner now. Oh, big chop now as Brian Walsh cleans the clock of Scott Taylor. Dropping that shoulder down into the midsection. Setting him up again here for another big chop. As the fans get involved. Big. Okay, now Scott Taylor sent him to that cornbuckle as Brian Walsh setting him up for a big chicken wing suplex here at the Night of Thunder. He's making him suffer. He can't seem to get out. That's a stretch move. Oh, big chicken wing suplex. Just a 2 count. Well, you can call it a butterfly. Irish whip into the collar buckle. Brian Walsh now getting set up. Nobody home. There's Brian Walsh. Hits those collar buckles kind of hard and comfortable here. Coming back with another boot now. Oh, he's locking him in those ropes. He's locking Scott Taylor in those ropes now. As the referee begins to count, it looks like, yes, Brian Walsh going outside the ring now. Oh, it looks like he's got a chair. Oh boy, it looks like a big problem here now for Scott Taylor. Brian Walsh coming in the ring with that steel chair. And the referee, is he counting or is he dancing? Oh, gets hit with that chair. The momentum. Scott Taylor now. Oh, unbelievable move by Scott Taylor. A DDT off the top rope. There you have it, fans, a new champion. And this young star has a great road of success.